Hi guys! Thank you for watching this video. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Elnaz and I'm an entrepreneur, inventor, founder and CEO of the multi-million dollar company Roibi Robot. I turned $5,000 into millions, raised 4.2 million in seed funding for my company, and my invention Ruby Robot was featured 2 times on the cover of Time magazine as one of the best inventions in education. Many years ago, it would cost thousands of dollars, lots of paperwork, and many trips to the city hall to get your business started. Nowadays, you can start your business online and it can cost you zero to only a couple of $100 to get started on your business from home. Also, the pandemic forced a lot of people to work from home. It was certainly a big adjustment time for so many of us, but it also opened up a lot of opportunities for many people to do the things they always wanted to do. For example, I always wanted to start my YouTube channel, but never had the time or even the mindset to do it. With the change in the working situation, with less traveling and working from home, I personally spend some time on things I like to do, and I know those will gradually bring me passive income. Like many people, I didn't start my career as a knowledgeable entrepreneur. I worked hard, tried different ideas or business plans, made mistakes, learned my lessons, and gradually figured out what would actually work for me. My goal in this video is to show you how easy it can be to start your side hustle online without spending a lot of money. All it takes is to have the right mindset and knowing whatever you start, it will take time to see results. So don't give up too quickly. You also need to be consistent so you see your business grow. In general, any business takes about 2 to 3 years to start showing promising results. Of course, there is always a chance that your business can go viral and it takes a lot less time to reach your goals. In this video, I am going to give you 6 side hustles or business ideas that I tried personally a few years ago before I found my company Roibi. I've made thousands of dollars from home and just working from my desk. If you have a laptop and an internet connection, I am sure you can start earning money right today. Everyone has some unique skills to show to the world. You may think that there are many people and videos out there, so no one will watch yours. But that is not right because everyone has unique personality and skills. You can become a full-time influencer and promote companies and products. I've seen influencers make thousands, even millions of dollars for just making 60 seconds to 2-minute videos. It is difficult to get started and it takes a lot of preparation, practice, trial and error. But when you get used to being in front of camera, it just gets easier and easier. I remember the first time I got in front of a camera and gave an interview, I was so nervous. Now, when I do an interview, people say I am a pro, and that's because practice makes things perfect. Now, if you are interested in starting this as a career, you need to create social media accounts. If you have social media accounts, I do suggest that you ask family, friends, and people in your circle to start following your social media. When you have over 30,000 followers, you'd be considered a micro influencer, and companies gradually will reach out to you. Generally, when you are a micro influencer, you can probably charge companies from $50 to maybe $300 per video. As you grow your followers, you can charge $3 to even $4,000 for just one video. If you have enough followers and this is what you want to do, I suggest that you create an account on several influencer marketing platforms as a creator. That way, businesses can find you and contact you to offer a project. Here is a list of some of these platforms that I like. Below is a community of video creators. You can sign up as a creator, share your skills, and get paid for videos you make for the products and companies. It's a quick and easy way to get started, and you don't even need fancy equipment to do this. Just pick up your phone and record videos. Tap Influence or IZEA. These are great platforms for creators to connect their social media and start promoting brands. When I signed up for an account, I immediately got presented with 15 projects that I could send a proposal to. All you need to do is post pictures and text on your social media that explains what the product is and link it back to the company. I remember like 10 years ago, I actually started doing some freelance work on Upwork. At that time, there weren't so many people that knew about the platform, so I made pretty good money. Now it might be a little bit crowded, but there are also tons of projects on there. We have hired so many people from Upwork, both in the US and offshore. It is very simple to create an account, and you don't need to spend any money to get started. Just create a welcoming and rich profile that shows your skills and work. Keep in mind, on these platforms, you need to be quick. Go over the open jobs every morning and probably another time in the afternoon. Then place your bid on the projects that you feel you can deliver. Projects on Upwork vary from development to photography, writing, design, testing, and actually so much more. Also, one thing that is important is the reviews. When you are getting started, it is really hard to compete with freelancers that have many reviews. I suggest that you ask your family and friends to help you with this. They can hire you for a small project, and when you complete it, they write an honest review. Most likely, your family and friends will leave positive reviews, so this can help you build your reputation online. I remember when Fiverr started many years ago, you could buy anything for just $5. That was their goal. Every gig could only be $5. I actually thought that was cool back then, but then there were not so many things you could do for $5. So recently, Fiverr has changed its pricing. You can name your price and it can start from $5 to even $200. You can find tons of categories to post a gig and quickly make some money. A lot of the gigs people offer here are generally easy to do and not time consuming. It is also very easy to set up the gigs. It probably takes less than 10 minutes to get started. Create your account, choose a category you want to offer your skills, and then you can select if you want to offer one gig or variations of the gig. You're all set and ready to make money. Just like Upwork, you can ask family and friends to help you with some reviews so you get ahead in the competition. Just remember to ask them to leave honest reviews. Obviously, we don't want people to write fake reviews. There are many companies that are looking for incredible people like you to test their products and services. Most of these companies are looking for people to go through their website or software. Think out loud, browse, and just tell the companies what they think. I personally tried this service and I really enjoyed it. On a weekly basis, I would get different projects to review. It is very easy to do, and you can get somewhere around $10 to $50 for each job. There are several websites to do this, but my favorite is User Testing. User Testing is a website that has been around for many years. Sign up for an account, you will need to answer some questions, and then you will get invited to start testing. Another cool platform is UserBrain. It is pretty much the same as user testing. You create an account, select which platforms you can test on, then install the browser extension, start your first recording, and then you're all set. You should expect getting weekly small testing projects. Working as a virtual assistant is getting way more common than you can imagine. There are so many people around the world that are looking for someone to take care of their schedule and answer their emails. This is a simple job, but if you decide to become a virtual assistant, you will need to be organized and pay attention to details. Keep in mind that the people who hire you as their VA expect you to need a limited amount of training. I currently have an excellent virtual assistant. She helps with scheduling and making some calls on my behalf. Many times she goes above and beyond my expectation to ensure everything is in place. One thing I really love about her is that I only have to tell her something once and that's it. Before I hire her, I had another VA who was a nice guy, but he had a really hard time remembering things. So it was really frustrating as I had to spend a lot of time reminding him. So make sure that you pay attention to details and always think about ways to make the life of your employer or customer easier. I guarantee that you will excel in this very quickly. You can find many job posts for virtual or personal assistants on Upwork, Craigslist, Indeed, and many other platforms. I find this one to be quite interesting. In the past, in some states like California, people could not create their own food for sales at home. It would have been illegal to do that without a permit. Now, things have changed and you can do a lot of things from home. Selling your cooked meals is just one of the ways to make extra money. While you're making food for your family, you can make some extra money making food for others as well. There are some platforms that you can sell your food. One of them is called Chef. You can sell your authentic food on the platform. According to their website, you can make an average of $1,000 a week selling your food. Before you sign up and price your food, make sure to take into consideration the cost of material, time to prepare and cook, as well as the cost of delivery to the local customers. I hope you've enjoyed the top 6 side hustles I mentioned here. Several years ago, I tried some of these websites and I made great money. I was not even working full time on these platforms and I could make $6,000 to $8,000 a month. You may start by selecting one or two of these side hustles to start with. It takes some work and effort to get started and to be able to offer a great service to the customers. Don't overwhelm yourself with doing too many projects. You may not be able to make $1,000 every day in the beginning, but take it step by step and believe that you can do it. Think about the unique skills you can offer to the customers. Also, make sure you work on your content, portfolio, and pick eye catching thumbnails. This will really help your portfolio to stand out. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these and share your experience. If you know other ways to make money, let me know and I will make more videos to help others to make more money from home. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, comment and share. Your support means the world to me.